Literacy, Media, and Production News Network. My name is Cammie Bradley.
And my name is Jada Montgomery.
Today we are here live at Shawnee Satellite Office, and we're here to bring you the news.
We're going to hear from Zaire, who has a special guest.
Hi, I'm Zaire. I'm Zaire Royster, and today I will be interviewing Miss Hagler.
Hi there.
Hi. Miss Hagler, what's your job title?
My job title is Site Administrator for Jefferson County Public Schools Satellite Offices.
What are the requirements for your job?
The requirements for my job are that I be incredibly organized, that I am a planner, that I have great interpersonal skills. That means I need to know how to get along well with a variety of people. The requirements of my job that I understand the mission of JCPS, Jefferson County Public Schools, and that I make sure that the work we do in the satellite office sends that information, that message forward. We are always going to give the mission of JCPS.
What got you interested in education as a field?
I had 2 children, and then I loved school. When I was young and growing up, I loved being in school. I loved reading. I loved being around my teacher. My favorite teacher was Miss Boyd, who was a librarian, and so she allowed me to come to the library all the time and read. And my second favorite teacher was Miss Ross, and she was my 3rd grade teacher. And they just always pushed us. So I had a great relationship with the school.
What are the advantages and disadvantages of your job?
Well, the advantage of my job is, first of all, I retired in 2016, and so this is my fun retirement job, and I'm fortunate enough that JCPS allowed me to come back and do it with them. That's the primary advantage. The secondary advantage, which really tops the primary advantage, is I still get to work with kids like you. I still get to provide support for you, for your families. I still get to connect the community to the work that JCPS is doing. I get to share JCPS's mission. So the disadvantage of this is that I only do this part-time and temporary. I think I'd love to do this on a permanent basis. This is good stuff. It's good work.
If you weren't in education, what would your dream job be?
If I were not in education, I would probably be an athletic director someplace because I love sports. I'd be an athletic director, maybe a coach somewhere.
What is your vision for the Shawnee Satellite in years to come?
My vision for all the satellite offices, which includes Shawnee, is that we expand to all the different communities. We're now in West Louisville. We are in the Shawnee community. We're planning to be in the south end of town in January of next year. And I would like to see JCPS have these pod offices, so to speak, all around the county so that we become much more accessible to parents and students, and that parents and students begin to realize how easy it is to access all of JCPS just by coming in one of the satellite offices. Our goal is to make it convenient for you and all of your friends and your brothers and sisters, cousins, nieces, nephews, aunties, uncles, parents get to experience JCPS in their neighborhood.
I'm Zaire, and that was Miss Hagler.
And I enjoyed this. I thank you so much for interviewing me and talking with me and letting me get to share a little bit about why I do JCPS.
You're welcome. I'm Zaire, that was Miss Hagler, signing off.
Hi there, I'm Tegan Hill at Shawnee Satellite Office from the JCPS News Network. Are you wondering about the traffic at Shawnee Satellite Office? Well, here it is. In the beginning of the day, the traffic is busy. For example, there's lots of kids rushing around everywhere in every which way. In the middle of the day, the traffic is calm because there's nobody in the hallways except for 1 or 2 people here and there. At the end of the day, the traffic is mild because there is lots of people there, just not as many as the beginning of the day. I'm Tegan Hill, signing out.
Now we're going to hear from Bailey, who has a special guest.
Hi, I'm Bailey Simmons, and today I'll be interviewing Mr. Dillard. So the first question I have is, what's your job title?
Well, I am the supervisor of the satellite offices. We have 2 satellite offices. We are currently at Shawnee, and we also have one at the California Center.
Oh, wow. How many years have you worked with education?
This is going to be my 24th year.
Oh, 24 years.
24 years.
Do you consider your job hard?
It's challenging sometimes. It takes a lot of patience to do this job. It takes a lot of dedication. Sometimes you go, have to spend late nights and work weekends, but I enjoy it.
All right. What are your pros and cons of your job?
Well, I get to work with people. That's probably a pro. I also get to have programs for kids and parents to try to teach them how to get resources for education, meet some really nice people. And the cons is probably, I've been a teacher and assistant principal and principal, and I don't get to work with kids as much as I would like to. That's why I like working with you right now. I usually work with adults now.
Well, thank you. If you weren't in education, what would your dream job be to do?
Well, I always liked to coach. I used to be a basketball coach when I very first got into education. I would like to do that. Probably maybe coaching pros if I had the opportunity.
Yeah.
But I'm not that good, so.
How many degrees do you have?
I got my bachelor's degree from Murray State University. I got my master's degree from Western Kentucky University, and I got what you call rank 1. That's like 30 hours above your master's. I got that from University of Indiana.
Oh wow, 3 degrees. What is the requirement for your job?
To do my job requires a bachelor's degree, and usually it's in education, so you at least got to go 4 years.
All right. Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Entertainment from Leah Ferris. Today in entertainment, students attending literacy and production program visited iHeart radio station. On June the 20th, while the students were able to visit the different departments and make a voice recording.
This is our second field trip to the land building. I thought it was pretty good. Mr. Jason showed us around in the inside. Then we went in there and they taught us about all the lights and stuff, and then we got to see the green screen, which I think is pretty cool. And then they taught us about the teleprompter.
People in to sort of hide it a little bit. And then, if you don't mind, we're just going to flip it right to that.
We were recording with some other kids, and Mr. Jason was asking questions, and Miss Heidi was recording, and they taught us about how the lights worked, and they also taught us about a little bit of Mr. Polio, where they would interview him, and they interview the kids, and they're going to put it on the JCPS website.
You want to make sure.
Our third field trip was to WHAS 11 News. We toured the building with Rob Harris. One of the reporters, we even got to sit in on recording the news at noon. We met the anchor and weather person. Thank you, WHAS 11 of letting us you come visit.
Oh my gosh. Oh, hello. My name is Patrick Grimes. I'm your host of Mr. Books. I just read my favorite book, Miss Cuddy is Nutty, by Dan Gutman. Illustrator is Jim Palott, I think. Jim Palott? It doesn't matter. This is a whole series, so if you want to read this, you can go to the library. Anyway, I'm going to be talking about this. So in this book, Mrs. Elementary gives elementary school $1 million. That's a lot of money. And they spend it on a brand new TV station. Then a lady named Miss Cuddy comes in who wants to have the best TV station ever. So they try to beat Dirk's School. And after the first broadcast, they accidentally find out that Dirk's School has a TV station too. So the ratings go higher and lower, but Dirk is always beating them. But later they decide to have Neil and Ryan dress up like zombies. Really weird. At least they aren't real. And they haven't invaded any schools yet. So even the army comes, but by the time they get there, everything is normal. And the school goes on like a normal school day. And that's all I have for you today. This is Patrick Grimes signing off. I got another book to read. Oh wait, I haven't even read all this one. Well, I guess I got more books. Bye.
Hello, and welcome to the news broadcast. I'm your host, Lamar Ferris, and we'll be talking about the weather today. And outside it is rainy today. Yesterday it was a tornado, and today it's rainy. So if you want a jacket on here or not, just choose your choice. This is my sign out.
Good afternoon. My name is Cameron Winberg, and I work for ESPN. Today, I am going to talk about events that are happening at Literacy. Also, we went in a room and played silent ball, and we have 4 winners. Cameron Winburn, Patrick Grimes, Maddox Martin, and Jada Montgomery were the 4 winners. That is all the events that happened in Literacy and Production Summer Camp.
Are you unhealthy?
If you are, come to GetHealthierLunch.com.
GetHealthierLunch.com is where you can get healthier lunch delivered right to your doorstep.
The healthier foods you can get from GetHealthierLunch.com is carrots, vegetable soup with white meat, and almost all the fruits you can think of, and much more.
The healthier drinks you can get from GetHealthierLunch.com is chocolate milk, grape juice, apple juice, and much more. 100% limited time only.
6 hours left.
Have a great day.
Call 843-258-49. That's 843-258-49. Call now or order online.
Now let's take a look from Anthony, who has special news about the service learning project that the Literacy and Media Production Group did at the Shawnee Satellite Office.
Our service learning project was at Shawnee's Satellite Office picking up trash. We walked all around the school collecting litter, trash, cigarettes, water bottles. We did this because we went to help the community around our camp. We collect 2 bags of trash that day.
Hi, I'm Zaria Stevenson, and I'm here to talk about what I learned about editing and wide, tight, and medium shots. Wide, tight, and medium shots is when it's far away, and then you get closer, and then you get closer and closer. And then when you record, you go to iMovie and you turn everything into just a movie. But the most exciting part was when we got to make friends. Now we're going to hear from Emmeline, who has CPS camps that your child could attend in July. Take it away, Emmeline.
Hey parents, you get to enjoy this literacy camp, but there is a lot more in July. These don't only have interesting books, but they also have really fun entertainment, such as photography, hip-hop, karate, chess, fencing, and yoga. If there's any questions or concerns, contact Taylor Utley at 485 6331. This is Emily Morgan signing out.
Now let's take a look from McKenna, who has breaking news about the JCPS Literacy and Media Production Camp at the Shawnee Satellite Office. Take it away, McKenna.
Hi, this is McKenna Winburn with breaking news. The Literacy and Production Program has been learning for the past 2 weeks to create different photo shoots, wide pic, medium pic, and tight pic, to show different points of view. Also learned how to edit videos, video recordings, use iMovie, and how to create a podcast. Thank you for listening to Breaking News. Stay tuned to hear movie information from students who attended to this camp.
Hi, Emmeline. Hi, Zaria. Do you eat JCPS breakfast?
No. Sometimes I don't even eat breakfast.
What?
Yeah.
Well, you should eat a JCPS breakfast every day.
Why?
Because it's free. And plus, you can get a free breakfast and lunch.
Awesome.
You just need to go online and type in jcps.nutrislice.com or just text food to 877-877.
It's free and you should get one too.
And it's really healthy.
Bye.
Bye.
We gotta get to work.
Thank you for tuning into the LMP Literacy Media Production News at JCPS Shawnee Satellite Office. This is Maddox. Hope I see you all the next year at this camp. A special thanks to Dr. Marshall for making this camp possible.